Okay, you guys, so really quick, I'm hoping this is gonna be quick. This is a rant, and if y'all don't want to hear me rant, I am so sorry, but this is some shit that I just need to get off my chest. And I think I'm gonna start doing, like, I don't know, like some like online dating Q&As or something. Okay, y'all know I'm single. I've been single for quite a long time. I've done some videos in the past about my dating experiences and stuff, and I just don't freaking get it. I'm gonna, if you hear me curse in this video, please excuse me. I'm not trying to offend anybody, but this shit just pisses me off, and I don't get it. Man, I thought women were petty and catty and just bitchy, but men are just as bad. Like, for example, like I had done a video. This is when I was like 28 years old. Okay, I'm 35. Okay, y'all, I'm 30 freaking 5. So this video was like several years ago, but you know, I left the video up because it was an experience that I had about me meeting somebody offline. It was just about my experience. It wasn't a horrible experience. It was just a bad experience because I don't like liars. You know, I don't like liars. You know, be who you are, be in your truth. You know what I mean? Love yourself. You know what I'm saying? I'm not perfect. I'm a big girl. I'm a fat girl. Okay, I got a belly. You know what I'm saying? I got a butt. I'm not perfect. You know what I'm saying? But I still live in my truth. I don't sit there and make somebody think I'm just this, oh, you know, I'm gorgeous, I'm this, I'm that, I'm slender, I'm whatever. No, I let people know, like, look, I'm a big girl. If you don't like big girls, see ya. You know what I'm saying? But the thing that pisses me off, okay, is I just got this message, and it pissed me off to the point where I let it get to me so bad that I thought I was freaking gonna cry. Seriously, like, I don't know why recently, in the past year, I've become really, really emotional. Like, for whatever reason, sometimes I could be watching a freaking chicken commercial and I'll just start to cry. It's crazy. So anyways, so this nigga, okay, and yes, he was a nigga. This dude sends me this message on POF, right? And he has the nerve to say to me, nice profile pictures, you're really pretty for a fat girl. And he said, I wouldn't date you, but we could be friends. He said, I could be your homeboy. That's what that nigga said. And I had half the mind to write this nigga back and be like, first of all, nigga, what makes you think that I would date you? First of all, he had no profile picture. What the hell's up with that? He had no profile picture. He had no information about himself. It was all just kind of like, you know, hit and miss. He would fill in certain things and let the rest of the stuff go. But it's just like niggas like that. It makes me think, like, what makes you think I want you? As a big girl, as a plus size woman, and I need my plus size women to help me out on this and just let me know, like, do y'all get this? Like, because I, all the time, especially online, men who I guess they feel like all plus size women are, that we're you know, we're insecure and that we have no confidence and that we just settle. Okay, I guess men just think we settle for anything. Like, but they come at me with this, all this bullshit, like, oh, you pretty for a big girl, you know what I'm saying? It's like, we wouldn't be good enough to date, but we'd be good enough to smash. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit like that. And I'm just so freaking tired of it. And like 99% of the time, these niggas is hitting me up with this shit. I'm looking at you like, nigga, I would not spit on you if you was on fire. What the hell makes you think that I would even want to talk to you? You know what I'm saying? And a lot of times I want to message these guys back and be like, nigga, please. But I don't, because I'm just like, I'm above that, and I try to, you know, be a little bit more grown, you know what I'm saying? But it just pisses me off. Like, what makes men think that just because we're bigger that we'll just settle for any old body, or that all we're good enough for is sex, or to cook your meals, or whatever. But I just get tired of the whole, like, you know, oh, well, you a big girl, I wouldn't date you, you know what I'm saying, but I could be your friend, I could be your homie. I'm good. I don't need a friend or a homie, you know what I'm saying? Woosah. Like, seriously, I just don't get it. I think I need to get off these dating websites, and POF is the worst. Like, I know, and another thing, like, a lot of people be like sending me messages and stuff, like, because I had posted a video like last year back in May when I thought that I had found love on POF, but that was like a fluke. That was like a 1 month thing, and then it ended. A lot of you guys know the situation. I took the video down that I posted after that video, but I mean, it's just like, one thing that I found on POF is that either most of the men on there, and even women for that matter, I've heard people, like, there's a few people off there that I've met that that I'm still good friends with, and they tell me about their stories about women, and it's like, women are the same way. They say women lie about, you know, what they look like and stuff like that, and it's like, I guess it goes both ways. It goes that way for men and women, but I don't know. I just get it. I'm tired of just being like the fat pretty girl, and I know a lot of people are saying, oh, okay, well, if you get tired of being the fat pretty girl, then lose weight. But the thing that y'all fail to understand is that I'm cool with my size. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm not the type that's like, okay, if I meet a good looking guy, it's like, oh, I'm gonna lose weight for him. If I'm gonna lose weight, I'm gonna lose weight for me, and because I want to. You know, it's not just gonna be because I want to get a man. That's not it. First of all, I have no problem getting a man. I have a problem keeping a man because I get tired of the bullshit. I'm not gonna deal with a man who doesn't work, who doesn't have their own. I'm not trying to take care of a man. If I wanted somebody to take care of, I would get a puppy dog, or I would have children. Okay, I'm not trying to take care of a man. You know what I'm saying? Unless you put a ring on it, okay, then I'll take care of you. But until then, I'm not doing that. And it's just like, I found out that a lot of men on there just are looking for women to smash. That's it. Or whatever. And it's like, I'm sorry, but that's just not me. That's not happening with me. So I don't know, maybe I need to log off POF and find something else. If anybody has any other websites, I know you guys are like, really? Like, you just sit there and ranted about POF and now you want other websites? But seriously, I think I've just been on POF too long, and I see the same faces every time I log on. And it's just like, I need something different, like a free website. I know a lot of people are like, well, dang, girl, that's your problem. That's like, that's what people told me before. Like, well, you get what you know, kind of like you get what you pay for. Like, if it's a free website, don't expect anything great. But yet I've heard a lot of stories from women and men who've met their husbands and wives on POF. You know what I'm saying? So I don't believe it has anything to do with that website being free. I don't care if you pay for a website. That doesn't mean you're going to get a quality person. That doesn't mean you're going to find your husband or your wife. So, I don't know. I just think POF is full of liars. And I have come across so many people, men, who have literally like just gotten out of jail or prison just looking for someone to take care of them. I'm like, are you freaking kidding me? Like, no. But anyways, I just had to rant because that guy really pissed me off, and I didn't respond back to him just because I just felt like those are the type of people that look for a response from you, look for you to curse them out or whatever. So instead of cursing him out, I just decided to come on here and talk about it. So anyways, you guys let me know what your experiences are, and you know, like, I don't know. And it's like, a lot of people keep telling me like, oh, just, you know, wait, God has something in store for you, and just let God, leave it in God's hands. Well, me and God, we've been talking lately, and I don't think that he has anything in store for me anytime soon, because it has been a long time. And I just like, it's not even like, me personally, if I had friends to go out and kick it with, like if I had girlfriends to go out and kick it with, or just anybody, it don't matter if it's girlfriends or just guys in general that are friends to go out and kick it with, it wouldn't be such a big deal, because my problem is I get lonely. Like, it has nothing to do about sex. It has nothing to do, it's not a sexual thing, period. You know what I'm saying? It's just, I get lonely. I like to go out. Like today, it's Saturday. It's a beautiful day out. And what am I doing? Here at home, doing YouTube videos. It's a beautiful day. Why am I not out? Like, I would love to be out, you know, with a friend, you know, doing stuff or whatever. But I don't have any friends to do that with. So I think if I had friends, I wouldn't be like looking so hard for a man. But at the same time, like, I've been single for a long time. Like, I've dated on and off for years, but I've never been in a serious relationship. And it's just like, am I going to be alone forever? Like, that's what I'm starting to think in my head. Like, I'm really going to be alone forever. And I'm not picky. Like, I'm not picky at all. But I'm sorry, but I refuse to settle for a broke ass man who has no car, no job, and has got 10 kids. I'm sorry, but I can't do it. Some of y'all, maybe that's right up your alley, but that's not me. I don't mind if you're a man who has children, because this day and age, like, a lot of people have kids, you know, and more than one. If you take care of your kids, that's great. I have nothing against that. But I'm saying, I'm not trying to have a man who doesn't have his own. I'm not saying I'm, you know, living in a mansion and shit like that, but I got my own place, I got a car, and I got a good job, and I have no children. So it's like, I want somebody that's similar, you know what I'm saying? And it's just like, it's crazy that it's that hard to find a man who's got his own place, a job, and a car, but it is, because most of the men that I talk to are lacking, you know, one if not two of the things that I asked for. It's just crazy. But all right, y'all, I'm done ranting. Like I said, y'all can comment down below and let me know what you think. And yeah, y'all have a blessed Saturday. I'll talk to you later.